What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Big Matt Fitness Man channel, the real Florida White Boy channel. All right, today's video, man, I'm gonna show you guys how to make a Fifi, and I'm gonna tell you guys about a hustle that I used to have in there. This little video right here is kind of like a weekend entertainment thing, man. I did it last week. I like the way the response that I got off it, and I'm gonna kind of combine that type of stuff with the stories that I tell and other stuff. So probably drop one of these every weekend. You know, maybe twice a week. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna start it off with a sub shout out. First one I want to shout out is this is Bert. He's been from day one. I wanted to Martin Luther. I wanted to tell you that link that you sent me was super cool, man. I looked at it. I appreciate stuff like that. Shout out to you. C. Smith, Brian Savage 401, and Ryan W. The subs are up. It keeps growing and growing. We're going to get that small goal. We're going to get to 500. Guys, I appreciate it. And please like the videos. Hit the like button. Okay, let me go ahead and show you what I'm going to use this out of, guys. This is a Fifi. Okay, you don't need too much to do. You take a regular towel, long ways, you'll fold it in half, and that half you'll fold in half. Okay, this is all chain gang stuff right here. Okay, so you got your towel. Next thing you're gonna need is a glove. They always give you these gloves. Picking up, I used to have to pick up cigarette butts. Then when I did my second bid, they didn't sell cigarettes on the canteen. But there's always gloves for whatever job assignment that you may have. Third and final is your shoelaces. Okay, here we go. How to make a Fifi. So we got the towel folded in half. Most important part is right here. You're gonna take your glove. You're gonna put it in the corner, but you have to leave some overlip. When I say overlift, it's got to be about right there. Okay? Next step is very easy. All you're going to do is roll the towel super tight, and I emphasize tight. Roll the towel. So we're going to roll this thing. Roll, get it tight, roll, get it tight. Okay, so the end result, it's gonna look like this. All right. After you got the glove in there, okay, what you're gonna do is that overlap, you're gonna wrap it around the top of the fold, the top of what you rolled up. Okay, so you get this glove around the top of it. This is an important part. Okay, so now that overlap, you're going to have it over the top. All right, look at that. Okay, so now you take your shoelaces and you want to tie that overlap on the towel. Okay, so you're going to tie the glove, you're going to tie the glove to the towel. Alrighty. I'm just going to do a shoelace knot. All right, then you would take your other shoelace and then you would put it around the bottom or wherever you got to put it, because you got to hold this thing with one hand, you know what I mean? So end result, you got this going on right here. Fifi, okay? You hold it and you got to do your thing, you know what I mean? Some people use KY, whatever in there. Whatever you got to do, hot water works. That's a Fifi, man. Chain gang Fifi. Now, I got a lot of comical things. What the hell is he going to say with one of his hustles? I had a lot of hustles in there. But my main hustle, not my main hustle, but I guess my favorite hustle, was renting fuck books out. You know, a fuck book, a cherry, you know, penthouse, any of those things, man, they go for, you know, $100 sometimes, $50. $50 to $100 to own a fuck book, and then you rent that thing out. You're never not gonna make money off this thing. I mean, all day long you're renting it out, a soup, two soups, whatever it is, and people are just it's a super income in there. Okay, I didn't do this. I would show my homeboys how to do this, but how am I gonna rent this? Come on, you know what I mean? But I would show people, because one thing about fuck books or showing someone how to make a Fifi, I didn't like seeing all that gay shit in there. It's gonna happen. It's the chain gang's prison. It's gonna happen. But fuck books are a good thing for the dorm, because you're letting all this testosterone, all these fucking, you're letting all these dudes just release it, man, and you're making money. You're cutting down on the gay stuff. So absolutely, that was a good hustle. When I had so many fuck books, man. But what you have to do with a fuck book is, when you get it, you can't just get it in there. You get the fuck book and start handing it around or renting it, because people are going to steal. They're going to try to creep a page, try to rip a page. So what you'd have to do is get the fuck book in, and then get a roll of clear plastic tape, and tape every single page, front, back, everything. And take a razor and cut the excess tape. So a fuck book that was regularly this big is now going to be like this big because of the tape. Okay? The reason for the tape, obviously you don't want to have jizz on one of your pages, but also you number the pages, okay? And it's easy. It's way easier like that. And when you're renting it so much, renting it out, giving it, you can't just walk to the damn. You can't just walk to the bathroom with a fuck book. They're illegal in there. So you can't just walk by the officer station. You got to be able to tuck it. You know what I mean? You got to be able to conceal it. But again, with fuck books, a lot of drama with them. You could imagine. Anytime I would get one, the first thing I would do is go and tear all the unnecessary pages out. I remember on this one cherry that I had, I'm flipping through it, and there's a fucking advertisement page. It's like chicks with dicks and all this weird shit, right? So I fucking rip it out, throw it in the garbage. We're back there taping it up, getting it ready. I made a goulash, throw my shit, the wrappers from the soups and the chips and all that. We're gonna throw it in the garbage, and the chicks with dick page, the weird advertisement page, somebody had creeped it, and they're probably at that, they're gunning it down. So just imagine, people will there's a lot of drama with fuck books. You're gonna have to bump if you got a fuck book, because somebody might rent it from you. Hey man, okay, give me two soups, give me a honey bun, whatever. They'll pay you, and they'll go hit the book, and then they'll go pass it to their brothers, or they'll go pass it to their friends on the sly. And that's that they're trying you, so now you have to go handle that. There's a lot of drama that can come with a fuck book, but it's not that much where it's a difficult hustle. So yeah, man, that was one of the hustles. I'm gonna make a video about hustling altogether in the chain gang in the future, but I wanted to talk about some entertainment for you guys for the weekend that is related to the channel. I'm going to do shows, I'm going to do books, I'm going to do anything chain gang related. This is one book that I'm about to show you guys. I've actually read this in the chain gang. I believe the rapper 50 Cent made an addition to this book too, but this is the one that I read. Okay, 48 Laws of Power. Alrighty. It's by Robert Greene. It's a self-help, and it shows people how to gain power. It tells people how to gain power, to defend themselves against people with power. It's just a really, really good self-help book. Strongly recommend 48 Laws of Power. Alrighty. I wanted to give you guys something to watch. Okay, I'm going to go back to Netflix. I don't know how long this has been out, but there's a Netflix series. It's only 3 episodes. You can bang it out. It's called An American Murder Mystery. with Casey Anthony. It's a big national Florida case. I know you guys remember Casey Anthony. This is breaking down like discussions with her and her mom and dad in the visitation room. It's really good. I don't want to spoil alert it, man. I have one more to go. Really good series, man. Strongly recommend it. Also, you guys, I made a Twitch account. It's lowercase Big Matt Fitness Man at Twitch. Check me out. I'm going to go on later and mess around with it. I'm brand new to it. And for my last part of the entertainment, you guys really got to check out the YouTube channel Big Sid. The dude's hilarious, man. He's funny as fuck. And his you have to check it out. If you haven't been on Big Sid's yet, it's funny. And so I go to his page, check it out. What's funny is, man, before I started making the videos, he commented on a couple videos of mine. I didn't know who the hell he was, and I deleted the comments. And finally, I'm listening to YouTube at work one day, and I stumbled across his page. The dude is fucking hilarious, man. He's a comedian. He's got actually a couple different channels, but you guys go check his channel out. It's real good. That's why I tagged him in the video. Super good. All right, for the training part of today, dealing with everything that we got going on out there with this virus, man. There's a real simple thing everybody should be taking. Everybody. I don't know. Vitamin C, guys. You got to keep the immune system right. You know what I mean? If you're not getting enough vitamin C, get you a bottle of that. Very cheap. I think that was like $6 at Walgreens. Maybe it was even less than that. But it's real cheap. Guys, get some vitamin C. You guys have a good weekend. I'm gonna make my next video. I'm in the air with it. I think I'm gonna tell you a story when I was at Hamilton, the first lock in the sock thing that happened. That's probably where I'm gonna go with it. The channel, man. Dude, I really appreciate you guys. It's starting to it's starting to get a little bigger. It's cool. I want to hit that 500. That'd be awesome. Please like the videos. If you haven't been subbed. I was on the YouTube Analytics, and it says 75% of my videos are people that aren't subbed. So if you're watching, then hit that sub button. And this video here, I turned sideways. Anything you guys can help me with the channel, especially if I have engaged in conversation with you before. I listen. I really do listen. So this is I'm gonna do the sideways of the phone. I've listened, try to go on some different interviews with bigger channels. I got an Instagram now. I'm messing around with that. I'll tell you guys in the next video what that is. So any and all help, comments on this, guys, let me know, because I really do listen, man. You guys have a good one. Stay up and stay safe. It's Big Matt. I'm out.